right, we're back. It's the third segment of Kicking It with Kula, all things hip hop. We got Buttas, we got Fro, and we got hip hop in the building. Right now, we're playing a little Sound Mind's Eye in the background, so you just vibe out a little bit. So, have y'all listened to the new J. Cole?
I did. I went through it. I didn't listen to it in depth, but I definitely took a listen. I added a couple of songs.
Okay.
To my,
I did a review on it. It's going to be the next show.
Okay.
So I just remember you saying the storytelling, the grittiness, the introspectiveness is there.
Yeah.
It's the chef's kiss.
Yeah.
The youngin was like, it's kind of sleepy. And I was like, that's because you're young.
Did he say it's kind of sleepy?
He said it's kind of sleepy.
Those words?
He said it's giving sleepy.
So it was crazy. It's one of my homeboys. He's my age. He said the same thing.
What?
Yeah, and I was going to say, I'm kind of scared. Because, see, I don't want to be blasted by the hip-hop community.
Yeah.
In my honest opinion about it, it's kind of repetitious. I'm not going to call it sleepy, though. It's definitely J. Cole. I do love the concepts, what he's talking about, the beats, but it is kind of on the same...
I loved it.
I heard 3 songs today.
But I
my
like
coworker, my coworker played. He loves J. Cole. So I heard 3. I heard, of course, he played the first one for me. I heard that, played on radio. But then he played 3 additional songs. I dug it.
Yeah, I like it though.
I dug it.
Overall, I like it. I'm
it.
a J. Cole fan. So, and my daughter, my 18-year-old, she's been spitting J. Cole to me since she's been about 14, 15. Yanni Tristan. So I'm like,
It's a very well balanced to me. I'm heavily biased because I have listened to it 5 different times.
Okay.
Like all the way through 5 times. And because I knew I was reviewing it, I kind of studied it.
Right.
Looked at the lyrics, you know what I'm saying, to understand what he was talking about. And I find that the storytelling is different type of topics that normally we don't do. Different type of perspectives that normally we don't do in hip hop.
Dope.
And so it's clever. So if people just look at he's doing it from this, like the song I Used to Love Her Again.
Yeah, that I like that. And his Life is Beautiful.
Life is Beautiful. That's Life is Beautiful.
I'm more so, and because we're artists, I don't hear anything else. So my love for the album is strictly the lyricism, what he's talking about, the topics, And then when I get a chance to hear it again, I'll go back and listen to the beat with it.
Right.
But in the beginning, it has to catch me intellectually first, which I know that it will because it's J. Cole.
Right.
But that's what I like. You can give me that album all a cappella, and I will listen to it.
Okay, and I think maybe because his beat choices are a little not heavy punch. It's not heavy boom bap. Someone like Poor Thing, Poor Things is crazy.
Right.
His cadence on that, on the second half of that joint, goes stupid.
Yeah.
But then he goes, I Used to Love Her Again, which we know he's paying homage to Common on his I Used to Love Her.
Right.
But he gives hip hop a voice on that song. So that's one of the things that not too many people do is give hip hop's perspective of the journey. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I really liked those kind of things. I just think it was deep because I feel like J. Cole is now an adult contemporary hip hop artist.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Because he's too old to be talking about popping pills in the club.
Right.
Because we would be looking at him like, yo, you got kids, like, stop.
Right. And I can't
like
even see him talking about that kind of stuff anyway. He's never been that type.
Right. And it would
stay true to him.
It would be a juxtaposition to try to rap like what the youngers are rapping like 40 plus.
Right, yeah.
It wouldn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? So I think when I'm talking to the young heads about it, they like, nah, you don't kind of sleep. I said, well, you haven't gone through that yet.
Right.
I said, so 15 years from now, when you've gone through that and you go back and listen to the album, then you'll have a much deeper appreciation than you do right now. You know,
understand and take the time to listen. Y'all listen to beats. And then, you sing the simplest thing. Throw the egg in the pan.
Yeah.
Hey, throw the egg in the pan.
That's and then repeat it. It's like an 8-bar verse. And you repeated it 3 times. I'm like, Yo, that joint go crazy. No, that joint go repetitious.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Like, oh my God.
I hate it.
Take me through that. No. Cut the check.
If it's not a stupid dance and a stupid look, it's not gonna. I can't do it.
I'm definitely gonna check it out. I'm off this. I finally get a day this weekend to do nothing, so I'm gonna check it out. Check out a lot of new music. I haven't had the chance to do that in a couple.
What else is out there?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
I don't know what else is out there.
I personally like what's my homeboy name? Just did the album with Premier. Ransom. I love Ransom.
Yeah, Ransom.
I absolutely love Ransom.
Dope, yo.
Okay. And then Premier dropped the album. The album before that, I like that.
He has one with another producer. I can't remember his name though. I played it on my show.
Okay, I gotta hear that
on Monday.
Yeah.
But yeah, he has a lot of stuff. He came with a lot of people, but the Premier album is dope. Him and Premier is.
Yeah,
and then of course De La came out. You know, I like De La and
De La came out.
Mobb Deep joint.
Mobb Deep.
Who else? Who else?
Nas.
Nas came out about a month or so ago. Yeah.
Premier, that joint is fire.
Okay,
Big Daddy, Big Daddy Kane, he's back out too doing stuff. Yeah, he's killing it.
Slick
too.
Rick album didn't go over so well though.
Yeah.
I think people were looking for the Slick Rick from back then.
But why? He's not the same person.
I know.
It's like people can't evolve.
Yeah.
You know, people can't evolve. You expect me to be the same dude rapping about Mona Lisa eating pizza with a gold. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think for that one. So I know we were talking about like you say, you listen to lyrics first and then tracks. I listen to the beats first, and I listen to the beats and the flow at the same time before I listen to the lyrics. So I listen to the flow over the beat and the beat. So for me, like I love Slick Rick's album because of Slick Rick. But I think when you were saying they wanted the old Slick Rick, for me, for a classic album, the beat and the rhyme both have to be fire.
Right.
It don't have to be a boom bap, but as long as the beat is nice, it can be a melodic beat, whatever. But for me to like the whole song, both got to fit together.
I got some homework.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I didn't know all this came out. I got some homework.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah.
Speaking of homework, we're going to talk a little bit more about Double Dutch. What was the motivation for this project?
Just because no one's making good hip-hop albums. I mean, besides, the artists that we just talked about. But it was like no females are making whole hip-hop albums. That's just the essence of hip-hop.
It's a Rhapsody.
Rhapsody.
A couple other chicks. Too, but
it's like
the integrity for female rappers is low.
Real low.
You know what I'm saying?
We don't really have. There's just nobody. So I think Salt and Pepper did a new song too. Well, yeah, they did a new song together. They did it.
MC Lyte.
She
came out.
MC Lyte had a new album. So it was like, okay, where are the... And there's a girl named Kane Music. I love her. She's a young girl, but I mean, she spits hard. She has substance. And I think she's from Memphis. And I ran across her on TikTok, and it just instantly, it was like a story about where she's from, the type of person, where she came from and who she turned into. And she's doing big stages now. I love to see those artists go from where they are to hitting big stages. It makes me smile, like a proud parent, like, okay, she deserved that. So that's where the inspiration came from. Let's take it back to the essence, because I was just dropping singles here and there, and then Fro was like, we got to do one more.
That's
and I was like, no, I don't want to do it.
I said, let's just do one more, and then I'll leave it alone.
Okay, now as a woman that's a rapper working with a producer, did you ever have to deal with the issues of being a female rapper because you had someone with you?
All the time.
Okay.
Oh my God, because I think I was the only female when I got with them. So how many guys was it? And then there became a thing of, where you're not paying enough attention to us. It's always hard being the only female in any genre surrounded by a bunch of dudes. It's really like, and then you have to get that respect. You have to get the respect, because if you don't have the respect, they just look at you like.
But if you're in a situation where they say, hey, come work with us. Is it not like a protective bubble for you?
It is sometimes.
Okay.
Because I'm so particular. I've been working with Ron for so long, and people send me beats all the time, and it's hard. I'm gonna be honest with you. Well, see, when people say they want honesty, they don't really mean
They don't really want it.
You know, because if you send me a track and I say, you send me 9 tracks and I say, well, I like the tracks, but they're just not for me. They'll be like, okay, I appreciate, I understand, but then you never hear from them again. You know, it's like, no, she thinks she is. You know, it's not that the track is bad.
Well, what if you hurt their feelings?
But if you want, so do they want me to lie? Because
men's egos are so fragile.
Yeah,
y'all working with men and trying to be honest with them. And they come up and like, fuck it, fuck her, and then you're like,
right.
Mine is not fragile. Thank you very much.
Okay, good. Because sometimes dudes get
honesty.
Fragile when you don't like their beats, and it's like I don't like those.
Right.
Doesn't mean I don't like some other ones.
Right.
But you only sent me those.
Yeah.
Right. And then they don't send it. They say they'll send someone. They don't.
Right.
And like I said, it's not that I don't like the beat. It's just not for me.
Right.
The track is hot. It's just not a.
Yeah, give it to somebody else though. They're gonna make it blaze. Like don't waste it on me. Right. I don't really like it.
Yeah. And I can't come up with. I'm not gonna be able to fluently write to it.
Right.
You know, because it's. You know, like you just said, you have to feel it. You have to be feeling
I like
at the time.
listening sessions.
Yeah.
I like going in. Give me like 30 to 45 seconds of a beat.
Right.
If you don't see me react, go to the next one.
Exactly.
Right.
But hold up. If I say something,
right.
All right, replay that. Let me hear that again in its entirety.
Right.
But if not, just go to the other beat, and then
Right.
You know, don't catch no feelings about it.
Right.
You know, just.
So we had a situation. We had a couple of tracks back in the day that another producer produced some stuff for her. And then I think it was a couple. And then I talked to him probably about 2 years ago, and we had a conversation. He was like, I didn't feel like I could ask you to do any more tracks for her because you were doing tracks. Like, dude, you could have did as many tracks as you wanted to do for her. I wasn't protective of her like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If it's hot, it's hot. Like, I don't, and he was like, well, I felt like I couldn't do it. I was like,
well, that's your feeling.
Yeah,
and I was like, I said, how did I come off like that? I didn't come off any kind of way.
Now that's a you thing.
Right.
That's a them thing.
Yeah, I was like, wow, dude, you could have had mad tracks on her, bro.
Right. You know.
So let's talk about Daughters.
Yes.
Before we end our segment.
Yes.
I'm playing Daughters. What's Daughters about?
So Daughters was a song that just came to me. It was almost a thing of, when my time is done on this earth, I want my daughters to have that one song that's just meant for them.
Okay.
And so I kind of just took all the experiences of, because when we're young and our parents raise us, we take a lot from how they raise us, and then we form into our own thing. So for instance, my mom and grandmother would have me believing that if a guy touched me, I was pregnant. How I'm going to do it with my kids is, people make sex to be this bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It's a thing. It's a responsible thing. Right. It's also a thing where you have to understand what you're getting into. So I'm not going to just tell them, hey, if a guy do this, you're pregnant. I'm going to give you the reasons behind. I'm not going to say, if you get pregnant at 15, your life is over, because that's a lie. Why would we want to scare people into creating life?
Okay.
So it's kind of like I tell my daughters different things about life, just keeping it real with them. Right. And the unique thing about this song is that Ariella, my daughter, is singing on the hook.
Okay.
And my youngest, Ayani, is playing the guitar along with folks, made the track.
Let's listen.
Life will never take a toll on your hopes and dreams, your plans and schemes, the things you hold on to. And every step you make, your feet won't fail you. And all the riches are in reach, and the things that they teach and what the prophets will preach won't derail you. And that a 9 to 5 is more than just survival, and you'll be treated fair upon every arrival. Your first love won't cheat, you'll be calm when it's heat. Your secrets will be discreet, never viral. And whirlwinds won't blow you through a spiral. And when it does, you'll be quick with revival. And when the days get long and the nights get dark, and when you feel like giving up, you keep pushing.
Remember what I told you. You know your worth, don't let them fold you. You wouldn't stand up. Head high versus power. Roots run deep. Let your heart aspire. Mama, I didn't forget.
first. No, life will never be fair, and don't expect them to care. And always know what you're worth. Don't forget who you are and where you came from. Keep your word in day ones if you have some. Be aware, never get caught sleeping. Even family will catch you out here creeping. Third eye intuition, better pay attention. It's the God sense that no sense ain't common. People will go against you and hurt your feelings, then apologize and continue with the lies. Better cut them off at the head, no dealings. Dead weight will alter your fate, and the fate contemplate on your downfall. Watch you surround y'all, stand tall in your beliefs. Always protect your peace, play the game how it goes, and never sell your soul. There'll never be another, only get one mother. And when my time is done here, protect each other. And no matter what, always know that I love you.
Remember what I told you. You know your worth, don't let them fold you. We wouldn't stand out. Head high versus power. You strong. You let your heart inspire. Mama, I didn't forget the sacrifices. I was born there. I got my sister.
Butters, I thank you and Fro for coming here and rocking with me on the show today.
Thank you for
I
having me.
really, really appreciate it. I can't wait for this project to drop. I cannot wait for this project to drop. It will be in rotation. Shout out to
Thank
socials
you.
before we close out this segment.
Yeah, Sean Nicole Butters on everything.
Okay. Is it Butters with a T or a D?
Buttas.
Okay, because Buttas, not Buttas.
Yes.
I was like, the Bro, how can they find you and get access to your beats, my man?
Yo, Fro Organix is all across the board as well. And FroOrganics.com.
All right.
So SeanNicoleENT.com.
That's what's up. Well, thank you again for coming. We're kicking it with Kula, all things hip hop. I
for having
really
us.
appreciate you all being the true essence of what it is hip hop. Thank you. And thank you for listening and tuning in. It is Kicking It with Kula, all things hip hop, every Saturday on K101.2 Pop.
Yes.
Powered by the Culture Mix Radio. Let's go.
Let's go.
See y'all next week.
Yes.
Peace.